world news and opinion.
Brought to you by Andy Howson and Science of Eight Promotions. Tonight's card features talent from across the globe in the form of amateur and professional Muay Thai action. So, Doncaster, before we begin, I ask you, are you ready? 3 hours in the car for that. Doncaster, are you ready? Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the first bout.
Jazzy Parr's here in Doncaster. She's got the opportunity to fight for 2 title belts today. She's trained very hard. She won the ICO title here 2 years ago, almost to the day. And then she's coming over here to defend it. She's trained super hard. She's really focused. She really wants it. And I'm very excited to see her compete again because not only as a dad, but as a fan of her work, it's going to be good to see her hopefully shine and get the belt. Yeah. Being Jazzy Parr's father, it's very exciting to see her prosper. She started fighting at the age of 8. At first, the media made me the worst father in Australia there for 2 weeks. They were quite appalled at the idea of I put my daughter into the ring. But 8 years later, she's very successful. She's had 24 fights now. She's been very lucky to compete in Canada. Her second fight in England, she's already fighting in Thailand. Yeah, so the world's an oyster. A lot of people on the line saying, oh, when are you going to go to MMA? But at the same time, why go to MMA when all these opportunities are presenting themselves doing Muay Thai? And plus she loves what she does as well. It's not like I'm forcing her to do it. She wants to create her own legacy in the sport, following both mine and my wife's footsteps. So I couldn't be prouder of how much she's motivated and just push herself to try and create. She doesn't want to be in my shadow or my wife's shadow. She wants to create her own legacy, which is really, really cool. And as a father, that's all you want for your child is for them to shine by themselves.
Training really hard for this fight. 6 days a week, 3 times a day, just training my ass off, trying to prove to myself mentally and physically that I can win and be mentally prepared for the fight. My last fight, I had a tough fight versus a tough opponent and I got the win. So I know now, like, mentally and I'm physically available to do the fights and I want to win. Yeah. I really, really want to win this fight. Definitely motivates me. Like, I see a lot of people that I know, like, just through social media coming to support me. It's like amazing, and I see all these younger kids and they're doing so well. Like, they've had more fights than me and they're only like 8 and 10 years old, and it just makes me want to prove that I am a good fighter, and I came here to show the UK what I can do. And yeah, it gives me a lot of inspiration seeing all the younger guys, and yeah, I want to be an inspiration to them. Ish. 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 Ish.
Bison, come here.
Ish.
Don't be side of wheel.
Ish. Ish.
Hey,
Ish.
look with you.
Ish. 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 Ish.
To Ellie. Jazzy is an ICO, International Title Belt, with a current holder in the red corner, Jazzy Parr, being challenged for that belt by our contender in the blue corner, Ellie Barker. A second belt is on offer as well for this bout this evening, featuring the Autism Awareness Title Belt. Ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event this evening is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds and will be contested under Pro-Am Muay Thai rules. Round 1. In 1 minute and 43 seconds, second round by way of TKO. Delivered by your winner.
At this stage, Jazzy's 16 years old. She's still fighting with elbow pads. She's still learning the craft. It's not till she gets a little bit older that I dare say that she'll. Oh no, I'll take that back. In Thailand, she fought full Thai rules with no pads, just gloves. But it's up to her if she wants to go on to that next endeavor and maybe fight CMT style with the MMA gloves in the cage. That's all upon her. But at this stage, she's quite happy to just take whatever fights present themselves and just try and live the same sort of adventures I have. So my whole philosophy in life is life's only short. So the more countries you can see for free competing, doing something you love, making a worldwide fan base instead of just within Australia, and then also with the power of the internet, if you can be successful and have that documented and then share it on social media, it's surprising how fast you can become somebody.
Yeah.
So it's really cool how fast Jazzy's appealing to a lot of young up and coming girls as well. They look at her as a role model as well. They see how young and how confident and how inspiring she is to the young kids. So yeah, it's really cool to get private messages and say, oh, my daughter is a really big fan, or even my wife's a big fan. So, and that helps energize Jazzy as well, because she feeds off all the enthusiasm of other people as well. So yeah, this sport's amazing. Even though it's fighting at the same time, we're promoting healthy lifestyle, we're promoting just martial arts. You don't have to be a fighter to enjoy martial arts. But if Jazzy can be the face of women's Muay Thai or teenage Muay Thai for young girls, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity to be that girl.